Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will show you how to install Docker Desktop on a MacBook Air M series. We will go through the complete process from downloading Docker to verifying the installation and running our first container. So without any delay, let's get started. So before we download and install the Docker Desktop, we need to understand what Docker is. So Docker allows us basically to package application inside the containers. A container includes the application and everything it needs to run, such as libraries and dependencies. This helps us to ensure that applications behave consistently across different environments. Instead of worrying about the different operating systems or software versions, Docker creates an isolated environment for the application. So now to download it, I'll go to the official website of Docker. If you are using a MacBook with M1 or M2 processor, like any M processor, then select the Apple Silicon one. As I'm using M2, I'm going to select this one. If you're using any Windows 1, Intel Mac or any Windows system, then you have to use this Intel chip one. Once the download is complete, I'll open the installer here in my download section, and then simply needs to double click on that and need to drag and drop to this application folder. So when the Docker starts for the first time, macOS may ask you for some permissions. I'll close the windows, and if I search for Docker here, so as I said, it will ask you some permission if you're doing it for the first time. I'll allow all the permissions, accept. I will go with the recommended settings. This is asking for my Mac password. Here you go. So Docker has now been installed successfully. So just to verify it as well, I can just write docker ---- version on my CLI, and this is the version that I have applied, that I have downloaded. So let's verify if everything is working. If I do a docker ps docker images, so I can see the Docker commands are working perfectly fine. Even if the output is empty, that's completely fine. It means there is no container currently running. So now let's run our first container. For that I will use command docker run hello -world. So it says unable to find the image hello world, but it will pull. Then the next line that you said is that you read here is like it start pulling that from the internet, from the Docker Hub repository. So if I run that command again, so it gave me the output as hello from Docker, right? So Docker automatically downloads the required image if it does not already exist on the system. After the container starts, we can see the hello world messages. This confirms Docker is installed and functioning correctly. So in this video, we have installed Docker Desktop, verified the installation, and ran our first container. Now we know we have a working Docker Desktop environment on a macOS. If you find this useful, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.